So what about with kids? What do you think kids need when they're feeling angry? Even a better question, who do you think gets stuck dealing with more of the anger on the parents' part?
Kids.
Well, out of parents, who do you think gets stuck dealing with most of it? Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. The one who has the children most of the time. It's usually the parent that gets stuck dealing with more of the anger and upset. Again, I don't have any scientific data to explain to you why that is, but my best guess is that life changes least with that parent. There's more day in, day out routine. That's the parent that's telling him to pick up the laundry and to do the homework and tucking them in at night. And so that sense of security is greater with that parent. I also want to tell you that if your children are getting angry with you, you have done an excellent job as a parent. You should pat yourself on the back right now. No, didn't know you were doing it. Some of you go, oh, I wish I wasn't doing such a good job, Christina. Why would I say that? What do kids need to show you that not so beautiful part of themselves?
They need to feel safe.
Bingo. They need to feel safe. They need to know you're going to be there for me no matter what. Even if I'm laying down in the middle of the grocery screaming for the sweeties I can't live without, you're still going to love me. Maybe on a different aisle. You're still going to love me. So kids need that sense of security. Now, when parents separate, that sense of security gets shaken for kids and they're not so sure. And typically, the parent that they're not spending much time with is the parent who's not seeing the anger and the upset because that time has become so incredibly precious. They don't want to mess it up. They don't want to take a chance on losing that connection. And so they become this perfect child when they're spending time with that parent. Again, I bring this up for a very good reason, because this is one of those things where we get real focused on our adult issues and we miss what's going on with kids. And we may find ourselves saying things like, I don't know what your problem is, they're fine at my house. You just need to have more discipline, a little more structure. If you manage the household correctly, children wouldn't have these issues. Flip side of that, well, of course they're fine at your house. It's like a holiday. You don't have to tell them to do the homework. You get to go take them. They do fun stuff, fun things, and then you drop them back off. And the bigger picture may be our kids are just having a tough time showing the anger and the upset because they're very, very fearful of losing that connection, of messing things up with a parent they get to see very little of.